Alright, so today we're going to be dividing radicals. So how I think about it is that when we're dividing radicals, we can never have a radical on the bottom. So I think of having a radical on the bottom, I think of this line right here as like a bed. And I think of the radical as kind of like the boogie monster. So I obviously want to get rid of this boogie monster underneath the bed. So how do I get rid of the radical on the bed? Well, this is what you would have to do. I'm just going to go ahead and rewrite it. So to get rid of it, I just multiply by the same radical on the bottom. Whatever I do on bottom, I'm going to also have to do on top. So square root of 10 times square root of 6 is square root of 60, divided by square root of 36. Now, if you remember, the square root of 36 is going to be 6. And then on top will be square root of 60. Now, can we simplify the square root of 60? Yes, we can. So let's see what that is. So we use our tree method. It's 10, 6, 2, 3, 2, 5. We circle all the ones that are dating, that are similar. And then we know that these two are going to be the single number. So at the end, it's going to be simplified to be 2 square root of 15 over 6. And with this one, it can be simplified once more, that 2 and 6 can become square root of 15 over 3. And then this is your final answer, and we have no square root on the bottom. With this problem, this one looks slightly different, but the same idea. So we're going to multiply, and what do we multiply? We only multiply by the radicals on the bottom. So I'm going to put square root of 5, and then whatever I do on bottom, also have to do on top. So this one is going to be square root of 10 over 3 square root of 25. The square root of 25 is just going to be 3 times 5. And then I have the square root of 10. So from here, it's going to be the square root of 10 divided by 15. And then from here, that'll be your final answer. With this one, similar idea. From this, I can simplify the 6 and 12. That becomes 1 over 2. The 14 and 22, they can simplify the square root. So I just divide by 2. So it'd be square root of 7, square root of 11. From here, I don't want that square root on the bottom because I think of it as the boogie monster. So I only have to multiply by the square root number. So it's 11. And I'll put 11 on top also. Okay. So from here, I already know the shortcut, right? Square root of 11 times square root of 11, they're just going to cancel out. So I don't even have to write the square root of 121. So what it's going to look like, it's going to be the square root of 77 over 2 times 11. And this pattern will always work out that way. So the final answer will be square root of 77 over 22. And that'll be your final answer.